Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. And you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 80–90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. Another left hand from him. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Meldrick Johnson. Now you know why a lot of folks like this heavyweight version of Andre Bishop. Look at what he can do with that left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Good job with another left hand. Solid right by Johnson. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Headshot lands, was a hook.
Move in.
And he's holding. And Andre Bishop doing more work with that left hand. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Good job.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Boy, just staying on the outside, away from danger and scoring well. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good flush shot by Johnson. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's able to land a nice clean left hand. Solid right by Johnson. And that's the end of round 3. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Shake it off.
Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Scored well with the hook. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Big shot up top. He really got to him there. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Bishop's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Able to land the hook to the head. We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. 2 good jabs by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Johnson's got to know that things can't continue like this. These middle rounds have not been what he's wanted them to be. He thought he was going to do a heck of a job on the inside, but he's not.
Hey, you know, you mentioned something very, very interesting. You said he's got to know. Yeah, he knows that he's got to be on the inside, but maybe he doesn't want to be. You know, it takes discipline. You know, it takes risk. It takes the ability to accept that risk to be inside closer to your guy because...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck and big shot there. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Johnson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now.
Do that again.
And now another left. Rushing uppercut by Andre Bishop. Goes up top with the right hand. Johnson's left landing well. That cut that opened up earlier, it is progressively becoming worse. Trainer Gus Carissi's just trying to give his fighter a chance at this point.
Yeah, they haven't stopped the bleeding. Now, you could be critical of the cut, man, that it's still flowing from that cut, but certain guys bleed more than others. They just do. And Bishop is one of those guys.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Johnson's coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid, there's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
There's another left hand from him. Targeting that hook upstairs by Andre Bishop. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Excellent hook to the body by Meldrick Johnson. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Johnson.
Keep working the jab.
Little head hunting with the left. Scores big with the hook to the head. And now a well-placed hook to the head.
Move your head.
Flush right hand to the head. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Hooks on the inside.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carissi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. So Andre Bishop willing to throw the punch, but not doing what it takes to land the punch. That was a bad miss. Andre Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I can target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Yeah! What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Side to
Solid
side.
left hand to the head. Bishop starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Johnson.
Use the ring. Use the ring. Uppercut.
Good job with another left hand. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
There you go.
It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, "What are you doing?" And the guy said, "Charlie, maybe no one told you. We don't pay off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration."
I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. How about that left hand? Lands a big hook. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's almost got like a viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
Hooking to the body. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. A little head hunting with the right. Double jab by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.